What's really good?
What up, y'all, man?
I just got the notification. Got
It's your boy DJ Sneak, and I'm here with my my brother Skip.
What's good? What's good?
Yeah, man. So we just came today to Console Contenders. Um, it's been a crazy week in the gaming industry. Uh, starting off with where I love to start. I would love to start with
It's going good. Technical difficulties. We'll be back in a short break.
huh?
I was only joking. We're not going nowhere.
I was like, what?
All right. So what are we talking about first specifically, though?
Let's talk about Cyberpunk. Um, I feel like Cyberpunk has this was one of the biggest fuck ups since Fallout.
I mean, I guess I can say that, but at the same time, I can't. Cause like I said before, I mean, I saw a lot of gameplay on it, and it looked pretty good. But I've been, obviously hearing that a lot of people have been having troubles with it. But I feel like it's more of a PC game or PC driven game than more or less the new consoles, to be honest.
So I've heard mainly that the PS4s and the Xboxes, like the old systems, they've had a lot of troubles. But like the PS5s and the Xbox S's, they're not. I mean, obviously, the game was built to be ran on those softwares. But like for PS4 and for Xbox, we're assed out.
For Xbox, you said they asked out.
Assed out.
I mean, I definitely can't say that, but I don't know. I don't really get the whole hype with the new consoles anyway. They come out with a new console every 2 years,
Every, I don't.
every 2 to 3 years.
We haven't gotten, but this is a brand new console.
This is a brand new console, new graphics, ran so much better than the last. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it. They say that every year. What's different?
Like
Because they're just gonna come out with another PS5, another edition, in about 6 months. Same with Xbox. So I just feel like,
That's
they
what's the
are
hype?
they're gonna be better because
Yeah, they're gonna be better, but that's the sense. They're always better. They're not gonna tell you, yeah, it's worse. Buy my product.
but like when the proof is in the pudding and the system legitimately gets better every time. Like it's not like, so for example, it's not like the 360 to the one was trash. I can say that it kind of was. No, actually no, I can't.
You can't. You're just an Xbox hater, and you just want to hate on Xbox at any point in time.
Hey, if it's given to me, I'll take
he
it.
has a right
Anyways,
to. Xbox sucks.
so Xbox kept it consistent. They went from 360 to one, and they did the upgrades that were needed, the upgrades that were needed, as well as they kept their promise of backwards compatibility. And now going to the S, they're gonna do the same. I mean, I don't know why I don't fuck with Xbox, so I don't know why anyone would get one. But PS5 is lit.
PS5 is lit. How lit is it?
It's lit. It's so lit. It's on fire.
It's on fire, as in it doesn't start up correctly.
it's it's so lit that bitch smokes.
But
But
Cyber.
the graphics on
Let's go back to Cyberpunk real quick. Anyway, though, have you seen any gameplay on it?
Nah, I mean, I followed like the first reviews of like when it was coming out and like what it was supposed to be.
Well, yeah, yeah.
And like what it is now is just a letdown. Like I'm feeling like Fallout 76 re-released.
I can't say that though. I mean, like, yes, it. Don't get me wrong, it has a lot of problems, but Fallout 76 was just broken completely.
This game is broken completely.
Like Fallout 76, I don't know about that. I remember I started it. Listen, I started the game, and I went to this one area. I had no idea what I was doing, and I remember I was like at a hospital or something, and I just kept getting killed, or I kept taking damage by nothing. But I
Yeah,
mean, I would get away from it eventually.
that happened. That was that was part of the game, man. What do you want? I mean, but
Uh,
like, I'm not sticking up for Fallout. I'm and not in any way. They Bethesda fucked up. They fucked up.
yeah, yeah, they did.
Bethesda fucked up. Now, what are these people's names? Were they Red CD Project?
Who?
Red CD Project? That's what I'm
You're talking about Cyberpunk's game developers?
Yeah, those people.
To be honest, I do not know.
Of course not. You want to know why? I won't tell you why. I'm not gonna shit on it hard. Oh, they're new. They're new.
Well, yeah, basically. I mean, I just know that it was a big thing at E3 because everyone saw Keanu Reeves in it and they were like, "Yo, that game's gonna be fucking sick, yo!" Like, I mean, I thought so too. I thought it was gonna
Right.
be a pretty
Yup.
unique game. I mean, it looks dope, but at the same time, like, so for example, I was talking to one of my friends the other day. He has the brand new PS5 and he has Cyberpunk, and he says that there are crashes and shit like that. But he was saying that on his PC compared to his PS5, it's not even worth it to get. Like the renderings and the way the game runs, it's honestly not that good of a game for consoles, is what he was saying.
I can understand that. I can understand, but like, why advertise it for every single console if it's not gonna work for the console?
I mean, because they're just gonna do it like every other game. They come out with a game for $60, and then you play through it for 6 months, and then they finally,
Refunds.
do their tweaks or whatever, and the game's finished
No, 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 no,
about a
no.
year later.
They're offering full refunds.
They're offering full refunds.
Full refunds. You heard
Did
it?
76 do that?
No,
Ah, that's. Mm.
no. What they
Well, so I guess that's one up on 76.
they're giving you full refunds on PlayStation and Xbox. They're giving you full.
Okay,
Here's your money back.
that's crazy though.
Right, right. That's how bad it is. That says something. If they have to go and give you your money back, what type of shit is that?
Yeah, obviously they weren't ready.
No,
I
no.
mean, I feel like that's how games are nowadays, though. They're really not ready to drop it. I mean, except for, Valhalla, Assassin's Creeds are always done before they release it or
Oh,
whatever.
of
Usually
course. They don't just who makes Assassin's Creed?
Ubisoft.
Yeah, Ubisoft they're legit. They've been here for a long time. They know what they're doing. They better goddamn know what they're doing.
uh,
Um, hold on, hold on.
I mean, I do not have the new Xbox. Do you have the new PS5? Okay, yeah. We usually don't get the first round of consoles when they first come out anyway because they usually suck. So
No,
there's no,
let's make
huh?
let's make it known. All right, if I could get my hands on a fucking console, I would. Okay, but I can't find one. Walmart jipped me out of their 3 o'clock. I'm sorry, their 12 o'clock, their 3 o'clock, their 6 o'clock, and their 9 o'clock jobs. All four of them. The 4 times that they did them, they jipped me out. I'm all set. I'm all set. I gave up. I'm gonna wait until like January, February, where I can go in there and I can pick like my color. I can go in there and pick which one.
Yeah, I'm.
Fuck that shit. I'm not standing in line for a fucking PS5. You ain't make enough. What type of what? Got me.
They did make enough though. They just don't drop it. They just want more money. That's all it is.
But I don't. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why are you going to do that? What do you? You're still gonna make the same amount of money. The same amount of people are gonna buy it. And now, if I'm honestly contemplating, if I can get my hands on an Xbox, I might just buy an Xbox first.
That's exactly what my friend said. PS5 or Xbox, whichever one he can get faster, he's just gonna get.
Right, like they're fucking up. What are you guys even what are you doing? You know, that's some stupid shit. Whatever. You know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
I mean, so I guess some of the letdowns I've been hearing, it's been overheating, stuff like that. More or less like Xboxes. Um, I haven't really heard too much backlash on it, but obviously, just like a new console comes out annually, there's always problems with it.
I can't uh-oh. Technical
Huh?
difficulties.
Technical difficulties? What happened? What happened?
Technical
Technical
difficulties.
difficulties? What happened? What happened? Huh?
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn, did his shit just crash?
He froze.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah. What happened?
Yo.
Yo,
Okay. Wow.
what, it crashed?
Almost. Whoa.
Bright. I got one of those too. It's not as bright though. I don't need that much light though.
Someone said they like your hat.
Hey, go Dallas. I don't know who said that, but thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, it's
Valentine.
disrespectful.
Oh, Josh. Josh, boy. Okay. I see you.
It's,
Nah,
dis-
it's not disrespectful.
it's disrespectful.
It's all right. We're just going for first round draft pick. I mean, we're obviously not going to get it, but we'll take one.
I mean, we probably are gonna get that first round draft pick. Sorry to hit you. You know, we suck.
What are you going to do? Draft another quarterback?
Nah, did you not see how Jalen Hurts was playing? Yeah, you saw. I was there with you. We watched it together. Actually, you fell asleep. That's right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I fell. I'm pretty sure I fell asleep. The game
it
was too boring for me. Sorry.
was too boring for you. That was a
Yeah.
good ass game. That was a good game.
No, yeah, it probably was. Like I said, though, I fell asleep. I was tired as fuck
We
that day.
beat the Saints that day. If you don't got it by now,
Wait, didn't you lose to the Saints?
no, we won. We won.
Okay.
Look it up. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm using my phone right now, so I'm
Oh,
not
all
going
right.
to do all that.
I'll get the
I
facts.
mean, you could look it up for me, but I didn't ask.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
But I'm not worried about it. Not even a little bit.
it. No, the thing that I love about right now in this world that we live in is the instant. You know, the things that you can do instantly. You see that score right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to bring up every other week too?
Huh?
Or you're just going to show me that week?
No, I'm just gonna show you that. That's what we're talking about.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
we're talking about, right? That's what we're
I
talking about.
guess. I guess.
That's what we're talking
So what was that? You won by a field goal?
about.
You guys are stupid.
A field goal? Yeah, it probably was. I ain't gonna hold you. It probably was. We see you in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. And we'll
Yep.
see you in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
You better hold that energy.
I mean, I don't play for them, so not yet, hopefully. So, it's fine.
Well, you better hold that energy. Anyways, so yeah, the new system letdowns. They're not available. They're scarce.
They're not available. And they're not good. All right.
Like,
Moving on.
they're not available. What the fuck? What are you guys doing? I mean, yeah, what in the shit, man? Um, But one of my close friends does have a PS5, and I did get my hands on it. I was able to play it for a little bit. The microphone, the controller is dope. With it has the microphone in the controller, so like this is your microphone. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nah, but
Your microphone and your speaker are right here on your controller.
so you don't wear a headset anymore?
You don't have to.
That's
You can,
whack.
but you don't have to. No, that's ingenious.
Kind of.
That's ingenious. So that when we're playing, right? When we're playing and we're like streaming and we don't need headsets on. It's perfect for streaming. It's
I
perfect.
guess. Because you still have the volume though now. Usually people wear the headset so they can have everything in one. So what are you gonna do with the game volume now? You're just gonna have the game volume mad loud, and then the people who you're talking to can still hear it.
Now when you're streaming, it comes through the headphones.
So that defeats the purpose of having the
You're going
controller because how are you gonna hear my voice?
because the microphone will come through the controller. I'll be able to just like this hear you through the microphone. I'll be able to talk to the teammates. I mean, I'm not worried about talking to you during stream. I'm worried about talking to the people during. Hey,
But while we're streaming, you're not gonna be talking to no one other than me. Like,
like if we stream with our cousin,
yeah.
then that would be a point where I would just use.
Well, you would be like this.
Anyways, yeah,
Well, yeah, because you would still need one ear to hear something else.
yeah. I mean, my ears out.
So that kind of doesn't defeat the purpose of having headphones.
What?
That doesn't defeat the purpose of having earbuds or like, them on your head is what I'm saying. Because you said that defeats the purpose of having them on your head. Because it was a genius idea that they put everything in the controller.
Yes, and it was. So like you break your headphones, right, all the time. You don't ever have a microphone, so you don't need a microphone. It's on your controller. Boom.
Boom. Sound like a Connect mic. Boom. Back in the old days.
That shit sounds probably horrible. There. So boom. What do you guys got?
um, Actual mics?
You guys don't come with mics.
Nah, we just use the mics that we used from last year. Because why would we?
But you guys don't have mics. Your shit don't come with mics.
Yeah, because we're just gonna use headsets like normal gamers.
Why not be different?
Because that actually just sounds like we're going backwards in time, back when they didn't have headsets.
So,
You know what I mean? I'm joking.
you know, bro, do you know what a VCR player is?
I do know what a VCR player is.
No label.
I also know what a tape recorder is.
Shout out to Liquid. Let's get paid real quick. Shout out to Liquid.
Huh?
Shout out to Liquid. Let's get paid real quick. Shout out to Liquid. Stay hydrated.
Liquid, stay hydrated. They pay us for that? I don't think they pay us for that. I don't
No, I don't think they don't. That's why I said Liquid. Ain't nobody getting no shout out. But you want to get paid? You want to pay me? Put that right there. Got a spot for you. Buy my hoodies though. Guys, buy my
Mine's getting washed.
buy my hoodies. And my sweatpants. I got some joggers. I just shipped some out to Florida.
Sneakentertainment.com. You already know. Get your fresh apparel. Stay fresh, warm for the winter time, summertime. You already know. Seasonal gear.
Oh,
It's all right. Huh?
We got snow. Was it 2 days ago?
2 days ago, yeah.
Snow up to my fucking
Knees.
knees.
A lot. Pretty light though.
Huh?
Pretty light though. Well, like, it blows over easily. It wasn't like packed down heavy snow.
It was frozen.
Well, now, 2 days later,
It was frozen.
I'm saying like
Who's the alien
the
front
first night.
and back? Who's the alien front and back? I want to meet him.
You want to meet him? Got you.
He seems like a cool character. Who's that guy?
Yeah, he's kind of weird. Like he'll just look at us 1 second and then he'll turn around the next.
yeah. He's trying to phone home. That's
I
funny.
swear he stares at us in our sleep, but it's all right.
Absolutely. So all right, let's get back to it. Um, so COD dropped out with the new Black Ops.
Code War, you already know.
I played a couple multiplayer the other day. I haven't bought the game yet because I'm broke. But I got money on the way. Shout out the money on the way.
Money on the
Um,
way.
but I played a couple games of multiplayer in Newtown. That shit's dope. It's dope. It sounds like old school Black Ops.
Yeah, yeah, that's what they went for.
You know, it sounds like there's gonna be a zombie that pops out in front of you in the fucking menu. I love that. I love that. I love that energy. You know?
I mean, honestly, I love the fact that they brought back that old zombies map, but I kind of hate the fact that they didn't drop COD with two zombies maps.
Which zombies map did they drop?
Hmm.
What zombie map did they drop?
Um, I was about to say not during Toten, but I don't think so. It's literally the first zombies map that came out for World at War. They kind of remade that one and like added on to it and stuff like that.
The knots. Oh, oh, oh.
Technical difficulties.
The sky's falling. The sky is falling.
Shout out our viewers, yo. You already know our number one viewers. We appreciate you.
Shout out to
Thank you.
what? What we say?
Um, I was saying how they came out with they remade the first zombies map, but I was saying that I feel like they should have dropped another zombies map with it because usually, when they come out with zombies, they have two maps.
There's only one zombie map.
Yeah, there's only one zombies map, and then there's Dead Ops Arcade, which is actually, oh my god, Dead Ops Arcade is fire. They like remade the whole thing into like this big ass game now. So it basically just it it stems off to like however path you want to take or do, but there's so many levels, and then they got the first person mode brought back from Black Ops 3 for it, so you can go in and like pick up a card and become first person mode shooting them instead of third person hovering above. You
Oh
got your
shit!
special ups. Yes, listen, I'm
That
telling you
one.
that shit is fire.
So the one that you like, what do you shoot with the with like this
With the
stick?
analog sticks, yeah.
Yup.
It's whatever way you point the analog sticks you shoot. That shit is
That game was dope. Even though it was like the arcade game,
what the fuck.
that shit was sick.
That
That shit
shit
was
was sick. And you can pick up, like different weapons and stuff. So I don't
yeah.
know. I think they did a good job with zombies for sure. Can't wait to see what they're doing next.
So have they said anything about? Do you know if they said anything about any other maps that are coming out, or obviously they're gonna have?
I think they're gonna be like they were last year. They come out with the new seasons and stuff like that. But they brought back like a couple maps. They brought back Raid from Black Ops 2. They came out with a new map, like the Mall, I think it's called.
Okay.
And then they came out with a Nuketown holiday version, Nuketown 84 holiday version and shit like
Yeah,
that.
I saw that one. That one's pretty dope. I
So
like
I
how
mean,
it looks.
huh?
I like how rustic it looks. Like it looks like mad ran down.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, and they came out with another zombies mode called like Jingle Bells, which is like when you first start up, you like kill zombies and they drop presents or something like that. When you pick up the present, it comes with a random ass weapon. So it could either be good or bad, and then you throw snowballs at zombies to slow them down instantly, and like I don't know, it's just a pretty cool turn on events. Campaign, fire. No spoilers, so I'm not gonna say anything. But
Is it?
yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up this Thursday. I can't wait. It caught me. It caught me. And I kind of fuck with how Wars Call of Duty. Let me see
Modern Warfare.
yeah, Modern Warfare kind of just like passed the torch. and they restarted our levels. But
Well, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's dope too. So like
the level in the next game, like that shit is sick.
so it's like however you play is however you rank up or the battle pass. So you can either play COD multiplayer. I mean, sorry, you can play Cold War multiplayer, Modern Warfare multiplayer, or Warzone, and collect XP from all three of those events, and like just put it into one thing. So I think that's pretty cool. It's like all cross multiplayer and like levels and shit like that.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. They're doing something.
They're doing good things.
As long as they don't do no GTA 5 online bullshit, we'll be good.
What do you mean though? Like,
As long as they don't do like that, okay, you're gonna buy. So now, I mean, honestly, it probably it'd probably be better if they just drop. So this, let's say they drop this Cold War. This is the game for the next 6 years, next 10 years.
I'm sorry, one more time. You completely cut off just then.
So they drop Cold War, and now that's the next game for the next 10 years. Just like
Oh
they,
no, no, they're not gonna do that. You already know they come out with a game every year.
but like what they do is they just keep dropping updates, right? They make it one
Yeah,
big ass open field.
I mean, but that's I feel like that's so terrible to say because I wouldn't want it like that. But every single time a Call of Duty game comes out, it's never finished. Never. It usually takes a month or two for it to get good or somewhere, and then a couple more months down the line, then they have good maps or decent amount of maps. Because I think Call of Duty's only has like probably 10 or 12 maps maybe for multiplayer, and then they'll just keep adding on maps with the seasons.
Yeah, 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 yeah. They suck.
But yes, I'm glad that it's not like another GTA 5.
Yeah,
You release one game for the next 10 years.
10 years.
That's,
I mean, they did release the new heist update, and
I mean, yeah.
it's pretty dope. It's
I
not bad.
mean, don't get me wrong, they're always dope because they always come up with good or decent content. But my thing is, I feel like putting a game out and then doing that one thing for 10 years, like the same thing, just coming out with one update at a time or like a little bit, like just to keep you in just a little bit. I feel like that's a little bit stupid.
Yeah, but I mean, they had an amazing game plan. It's worked.
I mean,
Short cards,
no,
short
I
cards.
can't. I can't say that though, only because the game is so old. Who doesn't have that game?
I mean,
And
true.
then when someone asks you to play that game, I feel like no one ever says yes. No one's ever just like, yeah, let's play GTA. It's more or less, let's play another game, and then we're bored of that game. Let's move into GTA or something. It's never, let's start off. I'm getting home. I'm playing GTA, and that's it.
See, you're playing with the wrong people. I have a
I mean, I do know a lot of people that play GTA and that's it, but I don't understand how you could still be doing that after basically 10 years. I mean,
I stopped playing. I stopped playing for 6 years. I played it when it first came out on the PS3. I, yep, played it when it came out on the PS3. I beat it. I played the online game, and I was around when they were doing all those fucking money drops. All them they were hacking the system and shit. I had billions of dollars, and then
well, yeah,
they wiped my
that's
account.
what made me stop playing though, is because I had so much money. I bought everything, didn't have anything to do, and then they wiped my account.
See, that's
I was
exactly
pissed.
that's why I stopped playing too. And then I found out that they wiped the accounts. Went on, they wiped my account. Fuck that shit. I'm not playing no more because there's no. At that point, they didn't have heists, and there
Yeah, they
wasn't
didn't really have anything. There was
like
just missions or survival or fucking races, the same shit that they still have today.
yeah. I'm not playing GTA to fucking race or go. I want to play GTA to sell drugs and
Sell drugs and kill
like
people and like, do some
do some
crazy
crazy
shit.
right, right,
Like that's what GTA is about.
right. Not this crazy. Oh, we're gonna go and race around the.
Oh, Fast and Furious. Like, nah, bro.
No,
I'm good.
I'm all for like an impromptu race, like riding down the street in free mode and clicking the
Yeah,
button.
like with your friends or whatever. Yeah, I feel
That's
like those races
that's
are
dope.
dope as fuck.
I, I don't know. They missed the mark at first, and now they're getting it. But come on, we need a new game now. We need a new.
We've been needed a new game though. It's been way too long.
I mean, have you played any of the Diamond Casino update?
I've played some of the I haven't played the heist. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've played some of the missions, and I think I've played a heist. I'm not sure.
Robbing the casino?
Okay, so then no, I haven't played that one.
Okay, so you did the very first one. I haven't even done that one yet. I haven't done that one. It's just not worth the money. It's not worth the time.
I think my favorite mission out of the Diamond Casino ones though is when, you're just see, I don't even know his name. Um, you know, I don't want to seem racist either.
The drunk white guy.
Yes.
That
But
guy.
that the full-blooded American like white guy, yeah, that
Yeah.
I
The
thought
fucking
that part was real
guy
cool.
who's
Like,
a fucking jacked up dude.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
America.
I'm pretty sure he's coked out, but I'm not. I mean, that's GTA though. I mean, he's
Yeah, yeah, you meet funny characters. I mean,
right. I mean, Trevor's a fucking alcoholic, raged white man. It's crazy. You know, that's
I
GTA.
don't e like I feel like the entire story like oh, okay, so this is one thing. I never beat the GTA story, but that's because I think I went to go house sit Neil's. I went to go house sit over his house and they didn't have Wi-Fi at the time, so I was playing the game offline. But then when I got home and connected it to online, it said that I don't know, it was just saying that I couldn't load my saved game, so I had to start all over again. So I started, and I kind of just didn't get into it as much because it was like, damn, I really gotta do all this shit over again.
Replaying GTA. It's not a game you can replay.
Like,
It's not a game you can replay.
it
Once you
just
do it
takes
once,
too damn long.
right? It's not. I so I did it for PS3, but I lost all my shit. I lost all my shit because I fucked up, fucked something up, lost all my shit
Hmm.
when I came to PS4, and now I'm at like 65%. I just can't do it. Can't do it.
I mean, it was good at first, but it's just how can you just sit there and redo those over and over again? Like,
I realize how much money you really don't make in story mode.
oh yeah, no, you only start making money towards like the middle or the end of the game, or you only make money is if you just don't spend any at all.
Right. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, yeah, because I went through the game most of the game and I didn't really have shit. I didn't have like no weapons, no upgrades, nothing,
Right. Right. That
just
shit's whack.
money. Yeah.
That shit's whack. That shit's whack. But and then you go on online and you can get $1 million in 2 days or in 2 hours.
Oh
So
yeah, but I got shit. I got Amazon Prime or mom got the Twitch Prime or whatever, so I just get a million every month for nothing.
yeah, see, nope. So we get 200,000, actually 200K, and everyone's getting 1 million right now
Yeah,
until
yeah.
until the new until it comes out on PS5, I believe. But it's still not out on PS5. They're re-releasing it on PS5.
Is it you're gonna have to pay more money or a $5 upgrade or you're getting it for free?
We're getting it for free. If you own it for the PS4 or the older system, you get it for free. You get a free update. You fucking better get a free update. You had to buy it
Well,
twice.
because I see, like, I have the disc. If I get the new Xbox, they're gonna be like, nah, you gotta. Like, what are they gonna do? They're gonna be like, nah, you gotta buy that shit again.
I'm pretty sure they're giving out free what the fuck it's a disc list downloads.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure they're giving you free disc list downloads.
Oh, just free digitally downloads. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, it should update as soon as I put the game in or whatever. So
Yeah. Yeah. I mean it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Right? They're gonna re-release it. It's gonna be fucking sick. Right, it's gonna be sick. But we had to buy it twice already, didn't we? We had to buy it for we had to buy it
360,
yeah. And then we had to
and
buy it
then
for system.
I bought it for 360 digitally downloaded, and then I bought the disc Xbox One because I got it for a gift for my birthday. So I ended up buying it again or whatever.
I see. I'm pretty sure I bought the disc. Bought the dicks. Wow. Pause.
Pause. We got the
Pause.
bells around here.
Right. All right. So I bought the disc for the PS3, and then the PS4 I bought the digital because the PS3 disc I fucked up. It was so
Okay,
slow
okay.
because I played it so much. That was it was a decent game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, shit, I got a lot of enjoyment out of it. I don't want to say it like this though, because it's hard to say, but I feel like GTA was more or less on its in its prime though uh with the last consoles, I would kind of say. Like they have like cuz the only reason why I can't say that is because they have more content now than ever. So more people, it would draw more attention and more people would play it now compared to a when the last consoles were out or whatever. But I feel like it was such big hype when it first came out and everyone was jumping on the multiplayer and like dude, the multiplayer, I remember I got the game and couldn't even play the multiplayer for like another, what was it, like 2 weeks, maybe a month after the fact or some shit like that.
I'm pretty
So
sure it was
everyone was waiting.
pretty sure it was 3 months.
3 months.
Pretty sure it was 3 months. And I'm pretty sure it came out. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna look it up. I'm pretty sure it was like 3 months because I remember they dropped it and it wasn't working.
Yeah,
Wasn't working, so they had to retract it and they released it a couple months later to get it all ready. GTA So yep, October 1st, 2013.
damn. October 1st, 2013.
Oh, actually, so I'm sorry, it was a month. And the
Okay, yeah. I thought it was a month.
the release date for the game GTA 5 was September 17th, 2013. Seven
2013.
years.
Yeah, but we can round it up to 10. We don't have to act like it's only 7 years old because it's had three consoles.
Right, right. Right. It's more than 7 years.
It's having three consoles. So I think it's fair to say that it's 10
Gone
years old.
through 3 consoles in 7 years.
Huh?
We've gone through 3 consoles in 7 years.
We've gone through three consoles in 7 years. Wait, but when GTA 5 came out, the Xboxes were out for a while already. The Xboxes came out in 2010, so the PS3 came out probably earlier than that, or somewhere near 2009, 2010, or whatever. So,
Let's see, Let me see, PS4. Wow, November 15th, 2013.
what? PS3?
PS4 was released November 14th, 2013. The
Okay, yeah, yeah.
PS3 was released 2006.
2006?
2006.
Oh, so you guys had the PS3 for a minute because the Xbox came out in like 2010 or 2009. It didn't come out in 2006. I don't want to say.
The first Xbox came out in 2001.
Xbox 360 came out in 2001.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah, because we have Xbox original or whatever, Xbox 360, then Xbox One.
2005.
2005? Okay, that's damn, I was 5 years off. Well, I don't know why I want to say it came out in
And we
2010.
came out with it in 2006. That's horrible.
In 2006, so that was a year later.
Why?
So you guys can brag about how your console's better because you had an entire year to prepare.
It was trash. The PS3 was horrible.
What? I thought you were like PS3's fucking
First,
goated. PS3 this
first
and
3SP was trash.
okay.
It was trash. The first,
Well, the first Xbox was probably trash too. So
yeah, didn't the first, yeah, hell yeah. What you talking about? First 360s,
what do you mean? All the 360s had red ring of death, so it didn't matter. Shit.
right, So you guys came out first, but you guys came out with a red ring of death. We fucked up too. I can't remember what. I'm pretty sure they.
I mean, you guys never really had any problems except for hackers.
Not that too, but
You guys just had a lot of hackers. I remember that shit was shut down like almost every other week.
yeah, it was. I remember I got like 3 free games because the PlayStation Network was down for so long. And at that point, it was crazy because the PlayStation Network was free. You could play online.
Yeah, yeah, I do remember that you went for free. That was one good thing about PS3 because I used to go over to my friend's house and play that shit all the time.
That's why I fucked with PlayStation because their online multiplayer was free. You didn't have
Yeah,
to
but
pay
then they realized that they can make so much money off of
so much.
making you pay for online even though you have internet.
Yeah. Because that shit was dope when it was free. That shit was, yeah, it's crazy, mad as fuck. So like they made it so that you had to start buying it. There was no more free network, even on the because it was free network on the PS3, and then the PS4 came out, and you had to start buying it. But even if you owned a PS3, you still had to start buying your PlayStation network. Bastards, they've been in my pockets.
Huh?
They've been in my pockets. They've been in all of our pockets.
Yeah, Xbox has been in my pockets for a minute. Middle, careful.
I know.
Okay.
The price of leisure.
The price of premium gaming and not having a PC.
Yeah, right. Anyways, so let's go. Let's hop back on track. Let's talk about one of the most underrated games of all time. Underrated and underfunded.
Wait. Before you say anything, the most underrated game of all time.
Underrated and underfunded.
Jet Set Radio Future.
Woo! I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about
Like,
that. Get us many round of applause. Wow. Way to throw that back. Wow. That's absolutely one of the most underrated underfunded games of all time.
they actually had it for Xbox One.
I'm sorry, it's not underfunded. That game was funded correctly. That game is just underrated.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't come out with a sequel or anything. Well, they came out with a sequel, but it didn't really go nowhere or anything. They didn't do anything else with it.
It should have been available on all platforms.
Yeah, it was only an Xbox exclusive, and I feel like that's kind of where they fucked up. But at the same time, I don't. It was a game that came free with the Xbox, but I don't understand why no one really fucked with it like that. Like that game
That game was hard.
Yeah.
was beautiful.
That game was hard. So I was gonna say PUBG.
PUBG, yeah, that's a good one. Gracie, you got to go around.
PUBG. PUBG is amazing on mobile platform, and the transition that they made to system was fucking. I don't know if they had some undergraduates working on it, but they fucked up. They fucked up. Underfunded. If they would have just thrown more money at that shit, it would have the graphics would have been better than. Like, there's no reason that I had to pay $20 to basically watch what I'm producing right now. You know, no, and like this is 10 out of 10 content. You know,
10 out of 10 content.
it's always 10 out of 10 content when we get together. I want to shout out my weed plant in the back. It's not a real weed plant. Federal government should shut up. She glows.
Yeah, I saw that a second ago. I wasn't sure what it was.
She doesn't really glow, but she glows.
No, it glows from what it looks like. It looks like it's glowing.
Yeah, man. So yeah, PUBG is one of the most underrated, underfunded games of all time. All time.
I feel like underdeveloped is the word you're looking for. But underfunded, yeah, for underdeveloped. So
Because like if they would have paid Bethesda to do it, Bethesda would have killed it. Speaking of Bethesda, what the fuck? Why are they? Why? Yo, Microsoft buying?
yeah,
Bethesda?
we're trying to come out with Fallout New Vegas 2 or remaster it.
But it's probably gonna be an Xbox exclusive.
Facts should be. I'm joking. I don't know if that's true, but that'd be fire.
It wouldn't be fire. It wouldn't be fire. It would not be fire. I'll be so pissed. I'll be so pissed. I'll go burn down Microsoft. Don't fuck with
um,
my Fallout.
why don't you just buy a new
Don't fuck
Xbox?
with my Fallout.
Huh?
Don't fuck with my Fallout. Everything's everything's becoming cross compatible. So like this game exclusive bullshit is bullshit unless it's an original title. Bethesda's games Fallout is not an original title. Spider-Man is a Sony original title. That makes sense. New Horizon is a Sony original title. That makes sense. But to be taking something like Fallout or Elder Scrolls and making that on one system is that doesn't make any sense.
I don't think they're necessarily going to do that though. I don't know. It's hard to say because I don't have a reason of why they would want to do that because that's just taking money away from themselves to begin with. And the last product that they came up with was trash, utter garbage, or they put
Yeah,
makeup on it to make it look better or worked on it. But you know what I mean? Like the game came out and it was literally the worst game to basically ever exist.
yeah, the original owners of Bethesda dropped the ball on that. They did. They did. But they tried to clean up. It took 2 years, but they tried to clean up. The Brotherhood of Steel is back in the wasteland, so that's pretty dope. NPCs are back. Uh, it's how it should have been when it was released. Um, I hope that they actually do something better.
One more time, you cut out.
I said,
Huh.
um, I said they released NPCs. They released Brotherhood of Steel. They did a lot of things that should have happened at the beginning of the game. So it looks a lot better than it did. And I hope that under Microsoft they get their shit together and they bring it home.
100%. I mean, so
I love Fallout. That's a great title. It's a great game, great storyline. What can you ask for?
Fallout is great. I mean, shit. Honestly, I would say that Fallout is definitely one of the reasons why I started gaming in general. Like, obviously, Call of Duty is a big part, but Fallout New Vegas, that was a big stepping stone. Because I feel like if I would have never played that game, I probably wouldn't game as much as I do now. That game was just all around great. I mean, and then going back playing Fallout 3, loved it. Like, absolutely. Fallout 4, loved it. More upgraded version, kind of like Sims in a way a little bit, but being able to reinforce your fucking fortresses and build whatever the fuck you want.
And make settlements like they started something there, like making settlements and building, and then they dropped whatever this is, and it just wasn't. Why?
That was a great idea.
Why would you fuck up that bad?
Well, it's not the fact that they fucked up that bad. All they did is they just tried to make it multiplayer, and then
Right, but
bless you.
they should have kept more running software for the same shit.
But
Instead of changing so much.
but I just feel like
They use so much base code from Fallout 4. They use so much base code. They took all like the furniture. They used the same furniture. They used some of the same monsters, but they just changed their faces.
well, yeah, of course. It's Fallout, and then it's around the same time period, so they had to still make it like somewhat relevant and all. But my thing is I just feel like they should have made it more single player driven because not all Fallout players are going to want multiplayer. So I feel like you should have had an option to play single player, and then if you want, have your friends join in or whatever, because that would have been so much better compared to you're put in a server with 16 other people and it's have fun. Like it's Fallout. You think you're gonna have fun with 16 other players? Like no, they're going to be all trying to kill you and loot your shit. To be honest, we know what Fallout is. Like,
It was trash.
I just don't understand why they thought that was really that much of a good idea. Because in that sense, it's kind of just like a big battle royale, except for the game never ends.
Yeah, yeah, and you keep losing money. Like you just and yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. And then they released the single player mode. They released like the single player lobbies, and you can have your friends come in. But it's $20. It's $12 a month.
$12 a month, but still, it's not the same though because it just feels so empty still too. Like I know they put NPCs in now and blah 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 blah, but like I was saying when the game first came out, it just felt so empty. Like when I first played, I had no idea where I was going or what I was doing, other than the waypoint or the markers that it was telling me to walk to, walking into random places and dying because I'm a low ass level, or everyone that's playing with you are higher levels, so the enemies are higher.
Fucking 50. I'm a level 2.
Yeah, like
Knife in a
and
fucking
you're a level 1 and all you have is a fucking stick or a baton. Like, what am I possibly supposed to do? And then you find weapons, but then you barely find ammo. Like, it was like that in Fallouts and stuff like that, but I feel like it wasn't like that in this type of Fallout. Like, you barely find ammo
no, and
unless you have the perks and shit.
Fallout 4 was everything was in abundance. Everything was in abundance. If you go for an hour scout, you're gonna find everything that you could possibly to do that.
Yeah, everything. Any and everything.
I didn't need to use any mods to make sure that I had enough wood or cement or whatever. I was just collecting and fucking scrapping everything.
I
Everything.
used to just collect all the bags, especially the fertilizer bags. Yo, that was my favorite thing. Get mad fertilizer and then just making jet and selling it because that shit would be a shit ton of caps.
Yes. My favorite. So I would go around and all my settlements would have max water purifiers in them. I'd go around and I'd collect all the water. And I would sell the water.
Yeah, actually, yeah, because what is it? They give you like 15 or $10 or caps per water, so it is worth it.
Yeah, I would do that and sell perishables and shit like that. Fallout 4 was amazing. It was such a good game. Such a good game. They fucked up, man. Shout out Bethesda for fucking up and then selling. They copped out.
They realized they fucked up and they needed money, so they went to Microsoft
Well,
so they can fuck up our business.
Sony, you fucked up by missing out on that deal. I don't know what the hell you got.
They fucked up by how?
Missing out on that deal. Obviously, Bethesda was on the table. Why didn't
He's
Sony?
kind of like a free agent for football. How do you?
Right. Why did you miss out on that? You know, how could you? What? But that would have been more dangerous because Sony's more capable of keeping games themselves.
But it's not even like that though, because I feel like they are good at coming out with content, but if they come to Xbox, it's not going to be an exclusive. So I feel like if they would have went to PlayStation, they probably would have went exclusive or would
Yeah,
have had more of a reason to go exclusive and then, still in turn making less money.
but PlayStation would have done that because they have so many. They do that, you know. That's something that they stay with. They're, they're stingy. They're like Nintendo, fucking Japanese companies.
Yeah, but Nintendo does have a Bethesda game. They got fucking Skyrim. I just don't understand why they don't fucking take
But
New Vegas.
you can't go and play a Mario game on PlayStation or Xbox,
Well, no.
right? And you can't play Mario Kart. You can't play Luigi's Mansions. You can't play none of them. You can't even play Splatoon, right? Oh no, can you play Splatoon on? I don't think you can.
Yeah, I think Splatoon was on Xbox
I'm gonna stand by that. We're gonna look it up. Oh, I spilled me.
because they have Splatoon characters on certain like Xbox games and stuff like that.
Oh, they do. It's on.
I think because Splatoon came out for everything, because that's more or less a kids game. I know fucking I wouldn't say everyone had the game, but I know a lot of people that had the game for no reason. Just yeah, check out Splatoon. It's a pretty good game.
Nope. Wait, Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch
It's the only system.
is the only system. Splatoon 2. That's it.
All right, let's type English.
I was just gonna say, look up the game Splatoon, and it didn't say like where to buy that. Nintendo Switch.
Buy Nintendo for Nintendo. Yeah, it's a Nintendo game, guy.
Okay.
That's yeah. They don't and Nintendo don't share.
No.
Nintendo doesn't share. They don't even like pretending to share.
Haha.
They don't even like pretending to share. But that's how they make their money. I mean, but that's why they're fucking the systems are so damn expensive. They're so limited.
Yeah, but I feel like you're not getting one of the kind of console. You're not gonna like. That's hard to say. I don't know because I don't have a Nintendo Switch. I mean, I've had a DS and I have a DS and I've had fucking. I've never had a Wii actually. Huh?
Even Pokemon. So you're not playing those. You're not playing those systems to play like a Call of Duty. You don't pick up a Game Boy to play.
No, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you can pick up a Game Boy and play Mortal Kombat. Shit.
You can. I mean, you can still pick up a Switch and play Mortal Kombat. That's on there.
Okay, yeah, they do have that on Switch.
They do, and it's trash.
Yeah, I've seen I've seen gameplay on it and it didn't look that good, but it's.
Horrible.
I mean,
The Switch isn't meant for shit like that. It's meant for Pokemon. It's meant for Pokemon. It's meant for Mario. Um,
yeah.
Not what the hell is it? What's the game that you fucking love? Fortnite.
Mm, I don't love that game. All right. You should have said Link or something. I mean, wow, Link. Zelda.
Zelda's good. Zelda's good. But no, Fortnite. Fortnite plays is available on the Switch. It's the only shooter, and that pisses me off. But it's on there.
Fortnite.
Let's get together and build a fort, guys.
I'm being shot, guys. Coming my one by one. But so, what's the game you're next looking forward to the most?
New Horizons. I know you know nothing about that game.
I mean, I've seen gameplay, but no, I don't really know much about it because I don't own a PlayStation.
I know, but they're fire. That game is
Just
fire.
watch a lot of gameplay.
That's a good one. That was a good one. The combat was great. Storyline was amazing. It did it. It did it. Spider-Man Miles Morales was too short.
See, but it's also hard to say because I feel like it's a hard time to ask for that because more games just dropped, so it's not like necessarily
What do you mean?
what you're looking for right now because Mad Games dropped. What I'm looking for is just to get the new game or the new games because they haven't. When did they say that that game was coming out?
New Horizon?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I think next year sometime after the PS5s are fully out.
Oh, okay. So I feel like yeah, that's still kind of hard to say now too, because shit, I'm not anticipating any games right now because I'm not buying another game for this console. I'm getting the next console first or something. So it's hard to say that I'm anticipating a new game because I'm really not. Like,
I mean, yeah, the new Horizon only comes out for PS5.
yeah,
It's a PS5 exclusive, like straight PS5, straight like that.
well,
No
yeah, I know
no
no
bugs.
Horizon.
So that's and I'm excited for that. And maybe GTA 6.
They're not doing that. They just came out with a new heist. We're good for another year.
No. They just came out with another heist too. This is two heists.
No, that's what I'm saying. That why we're good for a year, another year. That's
I,
when they'll drop two more things of content and be like, yeah,
yeah, have fun with the submarine.
fire.
I mean, the submarine is dope. Not gonna hold
Is
you.
it snowing yet?
Nah, it's not snowing yet. Yeah, submarine's dope though. You get to drive it around. Unlike the yacht, you don't get to drive the yacht around. Drive the submarine. Shit's classic.
Huh?
This shit's classic. Classic.
Classic. Classic for another 10 years.
No. Like three. I give it 3.
3. Oh, so if you're saying 3 years, then that means GTA 6 will be coming out on the next gen consoles. The next gen, not this gen.
Oh, it'll be the PS5 Slim S 2T.
The 2T.
Yeah, the PS5 Slim 2T. That's the one that the GTA 6 is. And it's gonna have a whole GTA 6 bundle. It's gonna have the stickers on it, the sticker, the controller.
Oh, so then the whole system is just not gonna work.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Probably.
I love GTA, but their loading times
Oh my
kill me every time.
god. It don't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Campaign takes or story takes forever. Online takes forever.
Yeah, I'm about to hop on now and wait for an hour to get online, and then wait for another
And
hour.
what?
I said I'm gonna hop on now and try to wait an hour to get online, and then wait another hour to get online again. To get on the onto a heist server. Fucking GTA. But yeah, man.
So have you? So did you or did you not get the new? I mean, not like get the new COD. I meant like get the multiplayer for a week.
I got the new multiplayer for a week.
All right. So you're gonna try to play that with me? Not tonight or whatnot. If you're busy, huh?
You got your Xbox with you?
Of course. I just didn't bring my laptop.
Let me see what Alex and this other dude are doing. See if we're gonna run this heist tonight or not.
Too low. Sorry, could not hear you.
Let me see what Alex and ASAP are doing because we're gonna see if they want to run this heist tonight. Because we tried to run it last night, that shit did not work.
Okay. Damn.
That shit's crazy. It's hard as fuck, but like you can get up to like 4 Gs. I'm sorry, 4 million.
4 million off of one
One
playthrough.
one heist. Yeah, 4 million is split between your people.
Oh, so that's a mil each.
And I'm only going. I'm running. No, I'm only running up with 3 people.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, they don't make you start with 4 people?
Nah, you can do this shit solo.
All heists are different, and that shit is mad annoying. I
Nah,
hate that
just
shit.
just this heist is actually. I'm sorry. This heist and the casino heist. those two you can do solo.
Okay.
It's not recommended because you can't grab as much.
Because you can't. One more time.
You can't grab as much.
Yeah,
So
because you're only gonna have one bag.
yeah, the more people, the more bags, the more hands, the more faster you'll get in and out. But you can run this shit solo. They give you
Okay.
that option now. You could probably come out with 2 million. That's one of the videos I saw. Someone came out with $2 million.
That's actually really good, though.
Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad at all. But the heist setup and what it takes to get in and get out of that bitch, it's hardcore, man. Some good shit.
That's why.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right, y'all. So we've been here for a good hour.
An hour podcast?
Yeah, man, we did a full one.
And it's going on there? Oh, I just realized the entire time. My camera, you can see these two black bars. Trash.
Yeah, because it's a phone.
Well, yeah, nah, not like that. Because I could have done this.
It's still gonna be there. I could have done that. Damn, my bad.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until late, though. I could have just put my phone just like this or some shit.
Well, 10 out of 10 content.
See, he's turned around now. He's indecisive.
He moves on his own. He does what he wants. He's got rights. It's America.
He really doesn't.
He's talking about my alien.
He's got rights. It's America. Yeah, man, I'm about to dive into this GTA.
You got a problem with my alien?
Mm.
Let's see if we get the car on camera. Let's win the car on camera.
Oh, so you're just gonna stream right now?
I didn't win the car on camera. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hop off this event, and I'm gonna probably hop on a stream and put the shit up and just run it for a little bit so I go to bed.
All right.
Yeah. So let's close this out.
You gotta bring it in a little closer. I couldn't hear you.
Let's close this out. All right, y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all.
Every one of you.
Bye,
Thank
man.
you.
Bye, my hoodies.
SneakEntertainment.com, you already know.
Bye, my hoodies.
Merch. Stay warm. Get
Bye, my
fresh.
hoodies. Stay comfortable. Stay warm. 2020 is almost over, people. Merry Christmas. Happy fucking holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Three Kings Day.
You're gonna see us again. We just getting started. We're coming out here. Yeah, man. It's your boy DJ Sneek. And it's my brother, my man.
And it's Skip.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Have a blessed night.
Very blessed.